All right, so we're going to look at our gradebook and adjust a couple things in there. So when you are on your home page, if you click grades, it will give you a shortcut to get to your gradebook. So we're going to click grades, go to our gradebook, and then once this pops up, you're going to see how it is defaulting. And you might have to change it depending on the view preference that you want to see. Now, in Gradebook, it's going to default to all your assignments that you technically have in that are unpublished. They will say unpublished. If you don't want to see these and you only want to see the ones that the students turn in or the ones that are published, you're going to go into a couple of the settings. So let's go to view, and right here where it's checked off under columns, it'll check off as unpublished assignments. You can uncheck that. That will hide every single one of your unpublished assignments. Also in view, you can arrange your gradebook by default order, names A to Z, by due date, by lowest to highest grade, modules, and so forth. I like to do the due date so that when you enter in the grades, I like to do due date newest to oldest, so when you're entering in your new grades, they're right next to the name. However, when you slide this over, when you get lots of grades, it will keep the names there and you can continue to slide it. So another feature you can do is you can filter. So if you want to filter your gradebook by sections, so we named our sections. I would click sections over here on the right hand side. What I would do is I would see my drop down. I can choose a section to view. So if I only want to select period 1, 2, because I need to transfer the grades into Genesis, I will select 1, 2, and I can also then view this in alphabetical order if I choose to. Um, and then I can go down my list, I can split screen it, and then I can enter in my grades for this class. Then I can filter it to my next class and so forth. Now, the teachers that have the double sections or a push-in or inclusion or basic skills, again, right now they're showing up as separate. This isn't really the case. I know they're working on it in Genesis. So hopefully it'll get fixed where you'll just have your individual classes. So then there's also this action. You can import or you can export grades. You can select on specific students. You can export those grades if you're going to a meeting or you're having a conference with a parent and you want to only highlight that student. These will give you those options as well. You can also, like I said, you can use view. You can also look at their statuses and you can change the different colors just like in Genesis. If you want to put missing as red, you would use the little breadcrumb or 3-dot to change the colors as you need it. Again, they have all the topics in there as late, missing, resubmitted, dropped and excused, just as we do in Genesis. So these are a couple of just little features that when you are transferring grades or if you're grading in Canvas to transfer them into Genesis, just these are some of the tools that you can use to help you navigate.